Where were we? I totally forgot we were gonna go do. Is this for the school? Oh, it's for the sugar daddy or whatever it is. Sugar mama? I don't remember what they're called. I think that's what we were doing. Sorry, I was answering some text. Um, it's definitely a side quest, I'm pretty sure. We were doing this, that's right, I remember. Request from Serio High School graduates. Apparently, the time capsule they buried in the schoolyard 10 years ago has gone missing. Their only clue is the riddle they wrote as a joke at the time. The riddle goes: a giant wheel lowers over the tree with the most branches. Yes, where are we going? I'm done that step. We're going to go meet a restaurant owner in Chinatown. I remember. It's only been like 5 days. Shouldn't have turned yet. Whoa. Sorry, did that coin disappear? Yagami, did you bring me some materials or are you here to buy something? Yeah, Miss San, I've gathered what you asked for. Actually, the news ought to help us make some progress in our research. Here's a new extract recipe as thanks. How's your research on the ancient codex thing going on? You're studying it for some professor, right? Hmm. Nice fish. Throwing us for quite a loop, actually. It's nice if we had some more materials as reference. What do you need? If I have it, I'll give it to him. I do not have it. Welcome to Hamakata. I can take your order. Do you sell what I look for? AKA, do you have a child that looks like this picture that I've drawn?
Starving. I'm starting to feel it. Pretty tasty. Thanks.
Starting to feel it. Pretty tasty. Thanks. Tamato. Could it be like one of these stores, maybe? Oh, is this one? Okay. Hi there, I'm Detective Yagami. Uh-huh. Oh, you're the detective. Since you're here, I'll
Yep.
take it you saw my request. I did, but there were some parts I couldn't quite understand, so I was hoping to hear more details. First things first, my name is Joe Koike. Koike. And thanks for coming. I'm an international ramen researcher who travels the world. You can just call me Joe. A national ramen researcher. Okay, well, I believe your request from me was to find the Phantom Ramen stall, correct? Yes, that's correct. Forbidden taste.
Hmm.
A phantom stall that appears at night in a Jinsho. Never heard of such a thing. Well, I've eaten some kind of ramen in the world. Every kind of ramen in the world, except for that phantom stall. Was it's the one spot that I can't seem to get to. When I heard the rumors of it, I came all the way from France to find it. And I won't eat there at any cost. Please, detective, could you lend me a hand with this? Have to admit, I feel your enthusiasm. If there is such a ramen stall, I'd like to eat there myself. It takes some time for me to find it, but I accept your request. I'll start asking around. Thank you so much. I'll do the same research on my end as well. Let's meet again once we gather some more information. Good idea. Thank you again for your help with this all-important goal. Alright, now how to go about this. Guess I'll start with pressing my ear to the ground to hear the town gossip. Maybe I gotta E here.
いらっしゃいませ。
Starving. Now we're talking. Pretty tasty. Thanks.
ありがとうございました。
Okay, not this place. Understandable. Uh, uh.
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございました。
Why are you running left or right, my guy? I thought it was my controller. It's because this dude's drunk. I'm so
いらっしゃい
dumb.
ませ。ありがとう。
I'm absolutely out of it. Okay, do I have your mats now to walk away? Oh, okay, she's marked. Hate to be the bearer of bad news, but neither of our documents have been matching anything on our record. Never mind the words, the letters themselves are a blank. I can't read it because of my overlay. Sorry, I figured as much. Hey, who's that? Yami-san. Oh, he's the owner of the ancient codex I was telling you about, but you didn't know I was acquainted with the Qualys professor. Gotcha, so he's the one who's been helping you with your research? I'm Tatsumi Yoshikawa, with the Mishima College of Cultural Studies. I specialize in ethnology and folklore.
Yagami.
Takayuki Yagami, a detective. Can you explain to me what the codex is? Simply put, it's an ancient manuscript with a great historical significance. This one's been in the family for generations. No one of my ancestors also resuscitated an injured mountain dweller and was given the codex as a thanks. Since the codex is written in another language, none of us have ever understood this context. However, Ayamat saying here may be able to change that. See, the extract formula possesses nearly identical to what is in our codex. He's already poured a lifetime's worth of research into it. Indeed, I have. After comparing my research with Yoshikawa saying here, we decided it was best to work together for this plan.
I see.
There was a meeting with the mines. What have you two found out so far? Nothing much, unfortunately. It's been a slow and painstaking process. Furthermore, the language slightly differs between our documents, which only adds to the complications. Of all the extinct languages I've encountered, this one is truly a chimera. This may be unscientific to say, but it almost seems otherworldly at times. Otherworldly, as in you think it could be written by aliens? I kind of prefer that Tengu theory. Now, can you saying I've asked you to gather materials, haven't I? That's also part of the research, a crucial one. Our hope is that by reciting the extracts found in Yoshikawa-san's codex, we might be able to decipher the document as a whole.
What does that mean?
How do you figure that? While deciphering the text portion may be difficult, the document has your own extract materials too. Those provide invaluable context. Granted, some of these materials appear to be fanciful fairy tale things, but Ayamat seems to know what they actually represent. I should, after all, have looked at them for decades. Now, some of these things you can get around here, but I think of some substitutes, which brings us to our request. We need you to collect certain materials, brew them into extracts, and confirm their effects on the body. By matching the data with the corresponding parts of the codex, we'll eventually find a pattern in the language. Once we do, the codex is as good as cracked. Okay, I think I kind of get it. There you go. Maybe one letter at a time, but we'll eventually be able to decipher the codex in its entirety. Provide information regarding Ayama Sane's ancestors. At last, his part has been chasing is within reach. Imagine though, serious people in possession of arcane knowledge that surpasses modern medicine, modern science. Perhaps they really are Tengu. Scholastic or personal opinion. At any rate, I've got high hopes for you, Yagami Sane. Will you help an old man discover his past?
Yep.
Sure. I'll help however I can. Thank you. Sorry to put this on you right away, but could you start by bringing me some roses? Roses, that shouldn't be too hard. Dong, ding. Do I have them? Looks like you don't have any roses. Okay, you my farts. Pretty sure I do have roses, maybe not enough.
Really, guys?
Really, guys? I'm full iron plates, huh? Where's the pawn shop at? There's not one in Chinatown, right? So way down south. cat leads you to a ramen stall? That's kind of hard to believe. Phantom ramen stall only appears at night, huh?
What the?
This is kind of a honker, if you ask me.
Hey.
Average eyes. I was one of these two, so. What do you think? What do you mean by double eyelids? They both have eyelids? I'm gonna dare you. All I'm saying is your nose is bigger than the other person's nose. I'm gonna go with the other person.
Suspicious.
Matches the drawing a little, but then again, compared to the portrait, she's a bit. Her face is much more rounded. Might not be the right person, but talk to her. You just ask her, man. Hey, did you go to the school and find out a time capsule?
Excuse me.
Excuse me, do you have a minute? Hello, sir. Are you feeling up for some Chinese food? Our restaurant has everything you could want. It's authentic Chinese based on our own family recipes. We like to call ourselves the flavor town of Chinatown. Since you're so handsome, I'll treat you extra nice. Heh. You guys say go to St. Was relaxed. I kinda shot a woman, didn't I? Maybe this isn't her. Just ask her. Sorry, but you wouldn't have to be go to St. would you? What? How dare you know my name? Have we met? Can't believe I could possibly forget someone as handsome as you. Sir? So it is, sir. Well, here's the thing. Put the wrong time capsule? I did think it was strange I had a lock. I didn't remember having one. But I figured it was so long ago, I just forgot there was a lock, but now it turns out it wasn't my capsule. Maybe she never managed to get it open. She hadn't seen Ogi Kubu's letter. I mistakenly took one that belonged to Ogi Kubu-kun and his friends. It must be fate. Hey. Anyway, I should contact them. Does that go to it, Sane?
Yep.
Yep. No mistake. Certainly gotten rounder. Disappointed. Ogo Kubo? Yagamo. The loans I've had for 10 years aren't going to change because of some surface level things like that. Even now, she looks radiant to me. Alright, that's the spirit. Listen up, here's the plan. Open the time capsule in front of Go to Same, but then the love letter you couldn't give her 10 years ago is right there. And at that point, your affections which passed each other like ships in the night will finally be known to each other. With a confession like that, not even Go to Same could resist the tug of destiny's heartstrings. Okay, okay, Kubo, go for it. Okay. You can't eat paper, pup. You're really about to pass out. Go to bed. You're tired. Stop eating. Stop eating things. Go to saying, huh? It's been a long time. I'm Okigubo. We went to Sayuru together. Oh, Okigubo. It's been so long. A detective told me about the time capsule. So sorry, I took the wrong one. Oh no, it's fine. I'm actually glad this little mixed up made us cross paths again. Go to saying, hey, what a coincidence, huh? Totally. We need to thank the time capsule, huh? Looks like it's going good. This might be it. Here you are. This is your time capsule. Okigubo-kun, sorry again. It's okay. Here's yours. Thank you. By the way, did you happen to look inside? Oh, I'm sorry. We did. We need to learn who it belonged to, and we read the letter too. Oh, so you saw? Oh wow, that's so embarrassing. Go to Saint. Actually, something I want you to see too. What is it? Finally, and good luck, Okigubo. Something important I buried in my time capsule. Inside of it? What's inside, Okigubo-kun? Well, it's... Mother. Uta, didn't I tell you not to use that font? Huh? Mom? Uh-oh. Does that mean... Goto-san, is that your son? He's mischievous, he's a handful. He's so mischievous, he's a handful, but yes, he's my baby. You've been married? Huh? You didn't know? It's kind of a shotgun wedding.
Seriously?
Oh wow, hey, Anamazuki, didn't you say Goto-san was married? That was you, right? Well, it was just gossip after all. You want to blame someone, blame the rumor mill. Totally wrong, though. Anyway, you said you wanted to show me something inside the time capsule. What was it? Oh, that was... just sweet memories. Needs to be left in the past. Oh, I'm so curious now. Yeah, looks like that was the dying gasp of the teenage dreams. Look at it this way, Okigubo, your youth might have ended, but your life has just begun. Huh? My life? Heck yeah, brother. Now you can finally move on and find real love. Yeah, maybe you're right about that. Ever since I didn't confess at the graduation ceremony, it's been like a weight in the back of my mind. I think it's about time I started moving forward in my life. Now you're talking. Okigubo. Yeah, so then you can finally get with a lady and be rich of this strain of virginity. It's not like I stayed a virgin forever. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's march Okigubo to the nearest brothel and help him become a real man. Yeah, no better way to commemorate rejection than a proper ejection. You idiots, I've been a virgin my whole life. I'm not going to just hand it over to a stranger, even if she's a professional. Besides, right now I could use a drink. Okay, I can get behind that. Let's go get thrashed. You wouldn't yag at me, sane? You want to hit up every bar in Chinatown? Just to cheer up Okigubo? Me? What? Me? No, me? Of course, you're the reason Okigubo dreamed went down in flames. Yeah, Yagami, sane. Drinks will be on us. So come on. Hey, sure, I'll take you up on that. What is the news? The boat blew up, that's right. Still guard this door? I skipped that entire storyline in 7. I think. I don't really remember. It was a fighting ring, right? Or was it like a underground card thing? We can go stop at the, dude, you're pretty much sobered up. We can stop at the pawn shop.
For real?
No one of them had a gun.
What a waste.
How do you do?
And stay down.
And stay down.
What a waste.
What? Yeah, I messed her up. I wrote up. Red light is so impure. Why can I go that way? Have you always been blocked off? No, you don't. You haven't always been blocked off. You lead to that. I said that was one of the ways to the what's it called? It's at the south of the street. Oh, yeah, hold 3 out of 10. I was capped. Oh, iron. That was silver. Yeah, what the heck? They raised his roof. Or that dude lives there. Or lives there. bro, he was cowering. You're like, don't do it, man. I don't want to fly at the face. And how much skill points do we have? 23k is not that much. I don't know why I wanted me to grab anything. Honestly, I'm gonna just save it for like an EX damage or a boost attack damage. Let's see if we can find her based on her features. I think I found her. Oh, this is another kid. Okay. So I don't know what you mean by hidden double eyelids. I mean, no. Let's knock it down, why don't you?
Suspicious.
You have the same parting in the hair. Oh my god. Alright, that is you. Nope. Is there more than 3 kids here? If it's the profile, know that about it. That's Maika Takanashi. Luckily for me, she doesn't know my face. She shouldn't get suspicious of me unless I get too close. He's talking to me on the phone. Yeah, uh-huh. Can't wait for the ride in your Ferrari. Bet she's with her sugar daddy. Hey, Yagami, Sane, I'm out front. Let's get together. Wearing disguise, but it's just really need to work on her sense of discretion.
Hanasawa.
Yagami-san.
I'm impressed you knew it was me, Yagami-san. Could I not? You're being so weird. No normal person peers into a cafe from behind a utility pole. But I thought I was blending into my surroundings. This is more complicated than I thought. Plan on tagging along today? I'll take it. Of course I do. This is one important case. Fine, but just don't stand out anymore, okay?
Yes.
Understood. Oyagami-san, Takanashi-san's coming out. Oh no, I'm gonna go to the bathroom before I do this. Unless she's meeting someone with Taylor. Right, let's get on the chase. So I'm gonna do a slash marker.
Alright, let's go.
Okay, I'll be right back.